Welcome to the second episode of AI Border News. Here, every week we both review the latest news from the world of artificial intelligence, and we also show you the trend of the week, step by step, using a practical tool so you can reach a real final result. So if you're ready, first we have a very simple tutorial, and then we'll jump into this week's hottest news. In every video here on AI Border, 2 random viewers who leave a comment below will win a pro account of this very tool. So make sure to drop a comment, share your thoughts, or even just an emoji, because the next winner might be you. Let's jump into the video. We see this style of videos everywhere these days. Cinematic clips, anime, animating still photos, and more. Now let's take a simple look together at how something like this can be created. First, we go into the Domo AI website. Here you see the main page of the image creation tool. In this section, I simply type a description of the image I want. The prompt will be shown on the screen. We can change the image model from here. For example, anime models, realistic ones, hybrid styles, and more. We also choose the aspect ratio from the bottom. Once everything is ready, once we click generate and wait a few seconds. Here's the result. From a simple text, a complete image was created. Now, we take the same image and move to the video section. We just upload the picture. I also write a short description for the image motion, which you can see on the screen. We set the video length and aspect ratio, and once again click generate. Everything started from a picture, and now we have a publishable video without heavy editing or complicated software. Domo AI is mostly designed for scenarios where the user wants to quickly move from an idea to an image and then to a video. Work without switching between multiple tools. Still have good control over models and details despite the simplicity. Alongside image to video, it also has other features like talking avatar, video to video with different styles, frames to video for creating motion between multiple images, upscale for improving quality. This tool is especially useful for creators working with shorts, creative short videos, anime content, or experimental projects, places where speed, simplicity, and stability matter more than extremely complex cinematic work. There is also the option to use the outputs commercially, which is an advantage for content creators and producers. Our goal in this video was exactly this. Not just to sit and talk about it, but to actually see step by step what real results it gives, and whether it is useful for content production or not. If your work involves short videos, reels, or even prototyping early ideas for bigger projects, this tool can help you reach results much faster, with less time, less trial and error, and more control over the final outcome. So let's move on to this week's top headlines. 1. Introducing GPT 5.2. Focused on professional work, OpenAI has introduced the new GPT 5.2, a model whose goal isn't just text generation, but actually helping with real projects. From building full presentations and analyzing data, to coding and managing multi-step tasks. The key improvement in this version is more precise reasoning and more consistent output, something like having a professional coworker sitting right beside you. 2. Free holiday-friendly games. If you're looking for entertainment, the good news is that several popular games have been released for free or with special discounts. Games like Overwatch 2, Old School RuneScape, and the Jackbox Party Pack 9 collection are great for family and friends, especially if you're looking for friendly online play. This wave of free games shows that even the gaming industry is moving more toward accessible experiences. 3. A new wave of AI-powered marketing and presentation tools. The company Helium AI has introduced 2 new tools called Mantis and Prism. These tools help you create marketing campaigns, professional slide decks, and branding content in just minutes, something that previously required an entire team. Their main advantage is that they learn your brand style and deliver more consistent results each time. 4. Agentic AI. Artificial intelligence that manages itself. Tools like Manus 1.6 show that AI has reached a stage where it can perform real-world tasks without constant supervision, planning, executing multiple tasks one after another, and reporting results. This trend is called Agentic AI, and it's very likely that the future of work is heading in that direction. AI operating like an independent coworker alongside us. 5. Winners of the Generative AI Japan Awards 2025. In Japan, the results of one of the most important events of the year were announced. The Generative AI Japan Awards 2025 went to projects that demonstrated the most creative and practical real real-world uses of generative AI, from healthcare and education to content creation and industry. These awards show that AI is no longer just a technological experiment. It has entered a phase where it significantly impacts everyday life. Number 6, defunds. Yesterday, I was browsing through some new tools and came across a platform called Defans. It's not a brand new tool, and just like with any other platform, I'm not here to tell you to use it or not. It just seems like they're trying to differentiate themselves from other platforms. So I thought it might be useful to share what I personally read about it with you. And as always, I strongly recommend that you do your own research, check different sources, and form your own opinion. Based on what I saw on their website, this platform describes itself as the world's first decentralized subscription platform. Their main focus appears to be user privacy, and they've designed their system to reduce the involvement of personal information. One thing that caught my attention is that payments are made using USDT. I'm not saying this is good or bad because it has both advantages and disadvantages. One of the advantages is that transactions are usually faster and fees are lower compared to traditional payment methods. At the moment, they only support this payment method, and bank transfers are not available, which is a limitation. According to their website, they are working on adding bank transfer options in the future. And here's an important point I noticed. After registering on this platform, just creating an account is not enough. You need to apply to be approved as a creator. Once you're approved, you can generate your own referral link. According to what's written on their website, if someone signs up using your link, you receive an extra 5% commission from that user's revenue through their affiliate system. So if you're planning to use the platform seriously, make sure to complete the creator application to maximize your potential earnings. Just like with every other tool introduced on this channel, I highly recommend that you do your own research and make your decision with an open mind. We're simply here to introduce new and different tools so you can decide for yourself. And that wraps up today's episode. If you enjoyed this mix of hands-on tutorials plus AI news, make sure to follow AI Border so you don't miss the next ones. We're doing this every week. If you want to try the tool we tested at the beginning for yourself, I've left the link to Domo AI below. Go play around with it, create a couple of images and videos, and tell me in the comments what kind of results you got. I'm really curious to see your experiments. Thanks for watching, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video.